What's going on, YouTube? This is Bryant with Manzo Lawn Service. I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about my experience with the Echo BR8010 blower throughout this season. Alright, so come follow me. Alright, so earlier this year I made a video, just an intro video, introducing the new Echo PB8010. This is the hip throttle model. I didn't really want to give a quick review or even, excuse me, a review of just using it for a few days or a few weeks. I actually wanted to use it for the rest of the season, put it through its test, see how it works. That way I can actually give my honest feedback on this Echo. By the way, Echo did send me this product to test and review. I'm not being paid by Echo. I'm actually giving you my honest feedback on what I think, what I like, and what I dislike about this this backpack blower. So really, to start off, I absolutely love this blower. It's a beast. Compared to my Steel BR700, this blower beats it without a question. It's not as heavy as it looks like. It does have a carbon fiber frame right back here. The engine, it uses 79.9 cc engine. I'll actually put the description or all the specifications in the description below on this video. I had it, but my phone died, so I can't show that to you right now. But I do know that it is a 79.9 cc engine. It is loud, I will say that. It is loud. I kind of like it. It sounds like a motorcycle, but it does have some sound to it, so that, to me, that's kind of not a, I mean, it's not really a con, but it's just too loud. But it's a good blower. The reason why I say that is because when I use it, it gets the job done. I did a massive cleanup on not too long ago with leaves. They were wet. In Georgia, we've been getting a lot of rain lately, and it knocked it out. I didn't use no tarp or anything. It knocked it out exactly what I needed to do. The one thing I do like about this blower is the ease. I don't need any tools. It's toolless to just go ahead and check the air filter. So that's what I like about this blower versus the other blower that I have. You actually need a tool to, to change the air filter. Let me put that back. And that's pretty quick. I mean, it took me less than a minute just to take that out and put it back on. So that's another thing. The primer bulb is right down here. I'm looking at through the front, so it's right down here. So this is a primer bulb. I actually wish it was easier access. Sometimes these hoses do get in the way, especially if I'm in a rush trying to hurry up, prime it, and turn it on. So I wish the primer bulb was somewhere else, maybe somewhere with easier access. I mean, but I still can get to it, no problem. I just have to be mindful not to knock these hoses out the way or something like that. Maybe if these hoses were routed differently, I probably would like it even better. But that's one of my cons. It's just that the primer bulb is right down here below the carburetor. You got your choke right here. this model, is the hip throttle model. So I do have the hip throttle. When I first received this blower, I've never used a hip throttle. Never, actually never liked it because I wanted to keep my hand free. However, after using the throttle for the blower, I actually like it. My hand doesn't get as tired anymore. I can just adjust the speed and leave it as it is, and just keep it moving. But I actually like it. So that's another reason why I actually go through this blower, is because it's just easier views for me. Everybody has their own preference, but I actually got used to the hip throttle, so it's not a problem for me. Plus, look at these massive tubes. Look at that tube. I like the straps. They're nice and beefy. You got nice beefy straps. They're very secure. I don't feel like it's gonna fall off my back with the power. I'm a big guy, so my shoulders are pretty broad. So these are perfectly fine. I know that the new Steel BR800C, I believe it is, has that strap. I don't like it. I mean, I want to be able to get it on my back quick. That's it, and take it off when I need to. So speed is for me. I like speed. Soft padding back here. I don't know if you can see it from the with a camera, but this is nice soft padding. You do actually have the fan blowing on you during the summer days when you want to get that airflow in your back. The fan will actually blow through versus my other blower. Now that it's in the winter, it's a little bit colder outside. You can put a plate back here to cover the fans to stop that airflow from going into your back. I leave it as it is 24/7 without the plate. I'm a New Yorker, so I like the cold, so plus after working hard and everything, I want that little airflow in my back. So that's one thing that I like. Here's a handle for the tube. Now, honestly, not much to say about this blower. You have to try to believe it. You have to put it on, test it out. It's a beast. It absolutely is a beast. I mean, when you don't have any words to say about an equipment, you know that you actually like the equipment. I like this blower, and again, this is my honest feedback. I just like it. Let me go over the pros that I like. The pros is easy access to get to the air filter, swap it out, less than a minute, really. It starts up quick. I don't think I actually needed to use more than 3 or 4 pulls. When it's colder, yeah, it takes a little, like at least four pulls to get it started. The blower tube is massive. You got a lot of airflow. I think it's a little bit over 200, but I'll put that information down in the description for information. It's a light. It's not a heavy blower. It is light. It's actually, I've never had the 770. I've never put it on, so I don't know. But I know with an 8010 compared to my Steel, I don't have an issue. I don't even think it's any heavier than the Steel or anything. In paper, it may be or it may not. I don't know, but it feels good on me. I like the throttle. It's nice, easy. It actually moves along very well. So that's a plus for me. The hose is very flexible, as you can see. It flexes very well. Nice little springs to absorb the vibration. You don't really feel the vibration, so that's a good thing. The straps are nice and soft and padded, so you get that nice padded. The strap is not digging onto your shoulders or anything like that. And you got a nice padded back. The con about this blower is, as I mentioned before, is that the primer bulb is way down here, and you got the hoses right here in the center, or right in front of it. Maybe if they can actually if Echo can reroute the hoses, I'll actually send Echo an email and see if maybe it can be rerouted somewhat or moved a little bit over to the side, so you don't have to worry about knocking those hoses out or pinching them or anything. That's, to be honest, that's one of my cons. I do have another con about it. The second con that I have is I wish the tube was collapsible. I know you can pull it out. It's the posi lock tube and stuff like that. It works very well with a tremendous power that it has not pulled off at all. So that's surprising. But I just wish it was collapsible like my other blower. But other than that, I can't complain, honestly. I just hang it on my rack. It's not like I'm gonna be going all over the place and just seeing if, oh, can I collapse it? No, I'll still use it. I don't care. Being honest, I do like that they did add that metal tip on the blower tip. So as you can see, it's dirty. It's been used. I'm using it. I didn't want to make a quick review on it without even testing it. I just didn't want to do it. I want to give you my feedback, my honest feedback. Nobody's going to sway me on what I think of this blower. I use it personally, and I'll continue to use it. And so if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, leave them down in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer those as soon as I can. Like I said, I'll go ahead and put in a specification in the description below about it, so you can take a look. And again, like I said not too long ago, if you have any question about this blower, I'll answer it based on my experience or my knowledge on the blower. This wraps it up. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share my YouTube channel, and I'll see you later. All right, bye.